promise she a free. I got mommy looking right at me. Yeah, come through with your friends. I got my cheese, and we gon' give you everything you need if you work it. If you work it on me, if you work it. Yeah, know you want that Gucci, you gon' get it if you work. Know you want that Louis, you gon' get it if you work. Yeah.
Yo man, what's happening, yo? It's Hope, man. Hope the treasure hunter right here. You know how we moving, man. If it makes no money, it makes no sense. Yo, kinda dope, but I like this one. Just wanna say, let me test it. It's dope. Think I'm gonna start taking like this, man. Like so that you can start focusing on my face. For me, it's dark. It's crazy. Damn. So, what is margin call? So, margin call is the broker's demand, which requires the trader to top up their top up their account, which is putting more cash into the account to bring it back to the minimum requirement. Let's pause it there. Pause it there. You know, that's when I'm gonna start using my notes. Okay, so I might say it in a different way. Ne? So I have my notes right here. So let's understand. Ne? So it's a margin call. Ne? It's a broker's demand. Ne? That requires the trader to top up their account by putting more cash to bring it back to the what's this thing? Required minimum. Now let's understand something before we do everything, before you do everything. Ne? So there's something called margin requirement. Ne? Yes. What is margin requirement or usable margin? Let me say it so that we don't forget it. Ne? Okay, so margin requirement is the It's the money available to open positions or sustain trading losses. Correct? Yes. So let me put this book right here so that I can be able to read it correct. You follow me? Yes. So now I have examples. I have examples. So let's say you open your account. You did your broker things, all that. You connected the broker. Now you have a MT4, MT5 account, whatever it takes. Okay. So now, you deposit 2K, which means your account is a 2K account. Okay. Fine. It's just an example. Okay. So then you open a one lot size. Remember the time I told you about the lot sizes, né? So you open a one lot size. Remember how many pips is one lot size, how it goes, you know, lot sizes, what type of an account. If you don't know that, go back to the video. Okay, to the pip video. Okay, I think also has a lot size video. Did I forgot. But so now you open the one lot account of any currency pair that you are trading, whatever. So with a margin requirement of 1,000, now you deposited, your account is 2,000. Ne? Now the margin requirement is 1,000. Put it into your brain, make it understandable. Now, what is margin requirement or usable margin? Ne? As the money available to open new positions or sustain trading losses. Let's not forget. Okay? Let's not forget. What did I say to you? You have a 2K account. You open one lot of the currency pair. Any currency pair you chose. Ne? With the margin requirement of 1K. You don't understand still, correct? Okay. Now, since you started with 2K, you started with 2K, your usable margin now, usable margin, which is requirement, margin requirement, correct? So your usable margin or margin requirement is 2,000. You open with 2,000, so your margin requirement it's 2,000. Now here's the catch. But when you open a one lot size, which requires a margin requirement of 1K, correct? Your usable margin now it's 1K. Hopewell, what are you saying, dog? You talking and like, what the fuck? Sorry for swearing. Let's get back. Let me make my example back. I did write it. I'm gonna repeat it. Relax. So, if you open your FX account with 2K, it's an example, okay? 2K. Then open one lot of the currency pair, any currency pair, with the margin requirement of 1K. Margin requirement of 1K. Let's not forget what the margin requirement. It's the money available to open new positions or sustain trading losses. Now, what did I say? You have a 2K account. You open the one lot of the currency pair that you are trading with, that you chose, with the margin requirement of 1K. With the what? Okay, you open the one lot of a currency pair with the money available to open new positions. Let's put it like that. Now, since you started with 2K, your account is 2K. Since your account is 2K, your usable margin, your margin requirement is 2,000. Since you open it, but when you open a one lot size, which requires the money available to open new positions, which is 1K, your usable margin, your usable margin is now 1K. Did it make sense? No, it did not. Okay, let me repeat it. Since your account is 2K, you deposited 2K. You started with 2,000. Correct. Your account is 2K. Your usable margin is 2,000. Okay, 2,000. It's usable. Usable margin is 2,000. What is margin? Is the money available to open new positions. Yes, the money available to open new position is 2,000. But because when you, not anyone else, you open a one lot size account. When you started, you wanted to trade the currency pair. You said, no, Baba, I'm going all in. One lot size. Boom, I'm in. Now, the one lot size requires a margin, margin requirement of 1,000. Now, it's the one lot size that you chose. Now, it requires this. It requires the money. Okay, so now it says now to you, okay, you open one lot size. You open a one lot size. So, and you have 2K. So the money that is going to be available to open your new positions or you sustain your trading losses, it's 1,000. Understand? So now, guess what? Your usable margin or margin requirement, it's 1K. Come on, Joe. It makes sense right now. I explained it 3 times, not 4, if I'm not mistaken. Okay? I don't know why I'm not looking at the camera, but it is what it is. So, when? The question is, when do you get margin call? When? Okay. Hopewell, when do I get margin call? I'm gonna tell you, relax. When your losses, when your losses exceed your usable margin or margin requirement. That's when you get the margin call. Remember, what is the margin call? Margin call is the broker's demand which requires the trader to top up their account by putting more cash to bring the account to the required minimum. Okay? Required minimum. Remember, margin requirements. Remember that. So when does margin call take place? It takes place when your losses exceed your usable margin or exceed your margin requirements. That's when you get margin call. Hope. So you saying this, no? When my account or when my losses exceed my usable margin, that's when I got the margin call. Yes, but what happens? How am I going to know that I'm getting a margin call? I got you. So your broker would close some or all the open positions. All of them automatically. It doesn't matter how vital, how crazy the market is going. You feel me? But your broker is going to close everything and says, nigga, I'm closing everything. You can't trade. You need to top up. That's when the broker demands. It demands. Now that's when you require, okay, to top up. That's when you're required to top up. Okay? So now you're asking yourself, but it's my money. Okay? It's my money. It's a good thing that it helps me a little bit so that I don't go negative. Yes, it's a good thing. Oh well. Why is this happening? It prevents your account from falling to a negative balance into 0. So now it depends, because sometimes you can see people going 0, what. Not a balance. It's a margin. Okay? Yes. Understand that. Understand. I think I covered everything that's needed for margin. Should I repeat it? No. You have to rewatch the video. Okay? So relax. What am I forgetting? Let me see. I forgot what I forgot. But if you don't understand, you know what you gotta do. But I explained it 3 times, man. 3 times, if not 4 times. So please, man. Let me see on the next one. What am I saying? Next video. I don't know what I'm talking about on the next video. But I think I have to do with stop losses, take profits, something like that. I think. I'm not sure. I have to check out my notes. Okay?